What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today is gonna be something a little different. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be telling three stories, my top three stories of the top three times I've been embarrassed, ever. Like some of these might not be that bad in your guys' opinion, but it's pretty devastating for me. So let's begin. Um, Not gonna lie, it's pretty dang cold in here. It's about 40 degrees outside, so all the snow. Well, if that, I think it's like 35 degrees. I can't tell. Yeah, still can't tell. But however warm it is outside, it's probably just as warm in here because I haven't started this car yet. And yeah, so number three. Um, So I was about, I think I was about 7 years old, and my parents went to the Poconos and took us with us for their anniversary, and it was fun. It was all that. We were playing games on the way there, and we stopped at Walmart to get some stuff because we were staying at a place in the Poconos. It's some resort. I don't know which one. But if you don't know what the Poconos is, it's a place over somewhere in Pennsylvania where I live. It's about 3 hours away, 4 hours away from here. Obviously, the Poconos Raceway, that's where they race and all that, which is kind of neat. But we went to Walmart, all right? And we were just walking around, and all of a sudden, like, my dad, there's these footballs, those foam footballs that are footballs but they're foam, and we ended up buying it. I don't know why. It gave me nightmares for the next week, but my dad's like, go long, he's gonna throw it to me, and so I started running. I was full dead sprint. He threw the ball, and literally I caught the ball, took 2 steps, and ran right into his shelf, like full speed. I'm like, poof, poof. It was, it was awful, absolutely awful. Well, for me at least, my dad could not stop laughing. My nose is all swollen. There's blood. I'm walking down to the bathroom like this to try to make, because I was bleeding, and my dad's just like, Tommy, it was awful. And literally for the next like 3 days when we were spending walking there, oh my gosh, like spending our days there, I don't know how to really say it. I had like my nose was literally so big, and I had to walk around that. Everybody at Walmart could not stop staring at me, and my nose is just like gushing out blood, and my dad's laughing. I don't know what to do. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Dad, why the heck did you do that? Obviously, I mean, wouldn't you have the same reaction if you were me? I mean, I would have the same reaction I did when, yeah. So, yeah, that still embarrasses me because stinking, I I don't know, and jeez, it was awful. Now for story number two. So this actually happened this past summer, and I mean, I guess in some people's eyes it's not that embarrassing, but it is to me because there's a bunch of people around. It was my sister's wedding, and like I'm half Filipino, and Filipinos like to party. They like to dance. They like songs, and it was my sister's wedding, so obviously there was a dance floor, there was music, and I don't know why the heck I did this. It was like 90 degrees out. It was really hot. It was like one of the only days of the summer that it didn't rain. It was a nice day and all that. it's like 7 o'clock at night when we first started dancing. I was literally on the dance floor for like, I don't know, two and a half hours, and I was in my suit pants. I had my button up on. Yeah, yeah, and the whole ghetto. I don't know if I use that term correctly, but it it was it was hot. Okay, I don't know why, but I never really sweat. But that night, I sweated like a dog. I sweat like a dog. I don't know what the correct English is. I literally sweat so much that my button up changed a different color. Like, is that even is how? Like, I didn't know sweat could change your shirt different colors. And I was I kept dancing even though I was so stinking sweaty. I mean, I put deodorant on, so I don't excuse me. I hope I didn't smell bad. But I was on the dance floor with a soaking wet shirt for 2.5 hours, and I literally kept dancing. Why didn't I stop myself? I don't know, but it it happened. Literally, my sister had to go out in front of everybody, okay, and say, Tavi, why are you so freaking sweaty? Go change. And everybody stared at me. Like, I didn't care that I was sweating at first until after she told me. I don't know why. But she's like, Tavi, you gotta go change. Her, her husband was, her newlywed husband, standing there. I don't know, I mean, he's a good guy, don't get me wrong. He's just standing there like, and my sister said, super loud, in front of everybody, Tavi, why are you so sweaty? Go change your shirt. And I ended up changing, into shorts and a nice t-shirt. But that just, I don't know why, it embarrassed me a lot because here I was, like, I was already sweating, so my shirt was a different color than it was before. But she literally went out of her way from talking to everybody that she needed to, okay, to greet or, say goodbye to, talk to, eat with. I don't know. So whatever wedding people do, married couples do. What do married couples do? I don't even know. And she told that to literally everybody. That's what embarrasses me. Like, I was really embarrassed. Like, I'll just move on. And number one, all right. Don't worry, I'm gonna get my hair cut sometime soon. I promise you guys. My hair is super bad. Now this one I will never ever forget. Like, I won't forget these. Like, I have a piece of paper that I wrote it down on so I'd remember what I'd say. But that's why I keep looking down. I will never forget this. Like, I won't forget the other two. This for sure, I will never forget this. I was in kindergarten. I was 5 years old, and I wouldn't say I had bladder issues, but one day I had to go pee really, really badly. I don't know how in the heck I let out so much pee, like I could have filled a 2 liter bottle up with my pee, with my urine. It was that bad. Like, that's how bad I had to pee. And, like, when we had to go to the bathroom, we had to ask. We had certain times. Like, I don't know what was going on, but it was like the beginning of the day. Okay, I don't know what I drank, but I drank a lot of it. Okay, and I had to pee so bad. And me being the gentleman I am, there was like 5 girls behind me, and there was a kid already in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, I think I can hold it for one person to go. Okay, and so I let the one girl behind me go because she had to go, and then I'm like, probably I can hold it for another couple minutes. So let the next one behind, the one behind me go. And I don't know why, but I was like all tensed up because after she sat in the bathroom for literally 5 minutes. She's in kindergarten. Like, why are you in the bathroom for more than 2 minutes? Dude, like, what the heck? But, okay, back to the story. I was so tensed up. I'm like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. And she finally got out. But I couldn't hold it walking all the way to the bathroom. And I literally let so much bodily fluid out of my body, my pants they filled up and then like dispersed it through all over my legs. That was awful. And oh my gosh. I was in kindergarten, but still it's pretty embarrassing to this day. Not many people know. Like, my parents don't even talk about it as much as these other two. But it scarred me, okay? Literally, for the next year till now, okay? I do not let anybody in front of me if they need to go, no matter how bad they need to go, because I don't want to pee my pants again. Okay? I don't want to pee my pants again. But this story gets better. So I went down to the nurse's office and they called my mom up. My mom's like, "Okay, I'll bring his stuff." And so she did. She brought a pair of jeans that were too small for me, and she forgot my underwear. Okay? I sat in the back of the class. I could still feel the stickiness from the urine. That's just awful. Don't ever pee your pants. Okay? Don't ever. Period. Without any underwear on. That was embarrassing. I'll never forget that. Now to come to think of it, I actually have another story. Oh jeez. Because this is worse than my sweat story. No joke. This is worse than my sweat story. And the sweat story might not even be that bad, but that sweat story was bad. But this time, I was like 12 years old. All right. And my dad was having me do a bunch of stuff around the house. I was getting a little money for doing chores, like an allowance type thing, and I'm like, okay. And she's like, paint the greenhouse. So that day, he got the can ready for me. He got the ladder ready for me, the brushes, everything, and I was super prepared. But like this paint though, it was an oil-based paint, so it was hard to put on, and it was hard to get off. If that makes sense. If this is giving any clues, all right. Me being my stupid self had the full like I don't know how much is in a stinking paint can, but it's a lot. All right, it was brand new. It was a brand new can of this oil-based paint. It was on the very top of like the 6 foot. Like, we had a step ladder, 6 foot tall. It was on top of that, and I was getting down, or I was going up, one or the other. I was so like after this happened, I just wanted to forget the day, but my parents will never let it down. I like bumped something, and the whole ladder like shook, and the brand new paint can, like the brand new full can of paint, fell all over my body. It was awful. I'm like running to the house blind, like, Mom, Mom, Where are you? I need your help. And like, all she was worried about was taking a picture of me in my underwear because I stripped down. I literally have paint underneath my shirt. It's all throughout. I was in my underwear, 12 years old, blind as a bat because it's over my eyes. I'm like, because I didn't want to get it inside my eyes. I can't, like, I started spraying myself down with with a hose. I thought it'd be fine. If it was normal paint, excuse me, I would have been perfectly fine. No. After she took pictures of me in my underwear, like you couldn't see the underwear, okay, but I was in my underwear, paint all over my body, all over my face, in my hair. We went down to the bathroom downstairs because we had a bathroom for my parents and a bathroom for us kids. I sat in the bathtub for 4 hours. 4 hours trying to get this stinking paint off of my body. Okay? They had to, those humus rocks or hummus, I don't know how to say it. Those rocks with the holes for calluses, I guess. We had to scratch that all over. We had to use olive oil, soap, everything. And like we didn't even completely get it off my body until like a month after. I was as blind as a bat for 3 hours because they couldn't even get it off my and out of my hair. It took forever, and now my parents use it for it's so bad. Literally use it for like what not to do. 4 hours, and everybody knows about it now because my parents told everybody. So yeah, those are my top three plus one, so four embarrassing stories that I have had to live through. So if you've taken any of these experiences that I have experienced and you want to apply them to your life, do the exact opposite of what I did in these moments, and I think you'll be completely fine from embarrassment. Maybe not, but I will learn. I'm learning from these experiences. Life is good. Life is good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was entertaining. I hope I did an okay job with this angle. Me filming in my new car, which is kind of cool. Hopefully you guys watch that video. And like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't, because, hitting that subscribe button takes less than a half a second. It's scientifically proven. And I'll catch you guys later.